Okay, guys, we do a little break. First card I see out is the Sun. I also saw Ace of Cups with that earlier, so that's a big fucking and King of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I see instantly. Oh my gosh, another Ace of Cups. You guys had two Ace of Cups. This is a fuck. Bro, the size of these blessings is large. So we got two Ace of Cups energy as well as a King of Wands and the fucking Sun. Bro, unbelievable. This is beyond power couple energy. This is, okay, so the biggest dream ever in the world that you could accomplish. They're also accomplishing it, and you have the same fucking dream. Together, you guys are gonna like ride off into the sunset, literally, bro. And together, you were gonna have great sex. Like the King of Wands, it's manifestation of, bro. Okay, I'm like stoked about it for whoever you are. Like that's like I don't really know anything off the top of my head that there's very few things that really could be better than that. I'm like probably screaming in. Baby, if he ain't holding you tight, if he ain't treating you right, I'll be the first one calling him crazy. Cause girl, it's just a matter of time until you find that the right guy's staring you back into your eyes right now. No rush, but if he ever singles you up. Alright, that's fucking weird there. But actually, the vibe I got off of this, guys, I'm gonna pause this so I'm not screaming. He hasn't even looked your way since you walked in. Okay, stop. I gotta pause it, or I'm gonna sing. Off of you. So that's Jordan Davis. If he ever singles you up, Jordan Davis is fucking amazing. Oh my gosh, like from Selfish to, I mean, I can go on and on, but that's not what we're here to do. Okay, so with the Emperor in the reverse, I definitely, the very first minute I seen that card coming up next, I felt you have overcome a parental barrier. With the Emperor in the reverse, some of you guys have overcome basically somebody trying to micromanage everything that you've done, whether this is like an actual parent or a fucking lover that didn't know how to love you the way that you at least wanted to be. Trying to use words on this channel that I try my best not to talk shit, even if I do call people fat weasels. There's these girls, and I don't care about if you're big or small. It really doesn't matter. I just say things because I'm a fucking redneck. But I don't like you two bitches. Know that. I like you less than Evans. Anyways, so you've overcome a very powerful and fucking assholic fucking person. A narcissistic fucking sociopath. This is a sociopath type narcissistic energy. This isn't even a psychopath. Psychopaths are at least fun to be around. Or you're afraid. It's one of the two. You're either like, why the fuck does he smile? Why does his eyes look all... You know, you're either around fucking straight, big-eyed, fucking psychopathic smiley man, or you're fucking, it's a mystery, and you're just stumped when you figure out what was really going on behind the scenes type thing. That's a psychopath. Like, psychopaths don't actually feel sadness. They're part of the brain that would normally create that for them. It was never born with them. They were made the way that they were. And that is a topic that I do want to go over with you guys, because with psychopaths being made that way, from God himself. It just something about psychopathic and light worker go together. And I'm not saying like in the same body. I'm saying that psychopaths have an actual purpose, and there's no way that God made them for no reason like that. And so we're going to look into that at some different time, but I'm trying to write things down that I'm remembering that we want to study. I see that with this Emperor in the reverse, for some time you were sitting there honestly thinking about leaving this situation behind, and there might have been another person involved. This could have been your other parent, you know. For some of you guys, I really did pick up very strong parental vibes, like well, with the other parent, with this one being left behind, it more than likely that person was being abused as well, and that could have made you stay longer. Let's see what you ended up doing, because right now I see that this is what we see coming out first, was that delightful news, okay? But then the next thing we see here is this. We have this reversed Emperor. And this is a whole different energy. So this, whether you're in this first section and you know of somebody that their life is taking off and they're going to be experiencing some very phenomenal opportunities, like basically stardom. These people with both aces and the sun and the king of wands, no matter what they choose to do, this will be the couple that just, you're going to see upload a lot of pictures together and look very happy and go on trips, and they just are doing this out like freaking crazy stuff that it's going to cost money to do, which they have the aces. They have two aces and a king of wands with the sun. I mean, honestly, these they're going to do some, basically this couple, whoever it is, whoever you are, is going to live the absolute, not only dream life, but it's going to be so much more value. It's like, this life is like not just a life of anybody's dreams, but you guys, whoever's going to get this life came from a place where they didn't have these things. This is going to be the first that anyone that's ever known either side of these people have ever experienced in their whole life or ever would. So these people are literally going to begin this whole different dynamic and cycle to whatever anyone knows of them. And even if nobody was in agreement with them, like, they're going to bring back, this is their dream. This is their dream, is to have more than likely. So I'm feeling a strong energy here. It feels very much like mine. It feels like there was a lot of stubborn people around whoever we're talking about here, and you both had to break free of these people. And obviously you both had to take this leap of faith. I do feel like you guys met somewhere along the way. And I do feel strongly that these people that are in this background that you had to leave behind are your parents. And I feel like some of you guys stayed with your parents and helped out for a lot longer, or you were just attached to your adult family members and you felt as though you were obligated. I mean, in the Holy Bible, it says that we are responsible for taking care of our parents, which is fine. I mean, I don't mind doing that anyway, but we're not responsible of fucking living our whole life until they die and then taking care of them then. Like, they need to do their own thing in between. That's their shit. Unless they're crippled or they can't literally do it, there's no reason why they're not doing it. They're not doing it because you are doing it. And that's what you realize. Page of Wands in the reverse. And Sneaky. And Pentacles. Okay, well, somebody is coming up as a Pentacle energy, honestly. And so these are all separate things. So we're going to go into the first couple is going to do some bangarang thing. We got another couple here that honestly is thinking about, well, it doesn't have to be a couple, you can be an individual, but you're thinking about stepping foot outside of your comfort zone, and you're leaving behind your attachments to the people who have the most power over you. In this third, well, this one could continue on. Let me see, because we got the Emperor in the reverse and we got the Three of Wands. Page of Wands in the reverse. And this one, it's a clear story here that somebody literally took a bad offer. It was going to be a bad offer even if it was in the upright, because it's a page. So somebody fucking, thank you, beautiful. All those, you can put them in the thing with all those. Just put it at the very bottom of the tab, honey. And then maybe
Where do you want me to put the stuff that's in the tub?
Put the blankets out of it, and then if there's any chance we can, because you can put those smaller things in like one of the other small things and we can put all the swimming pool shit in the kennel. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then there's like that gray one right there, that little smaller one if you want instead of the big one. But in this here, it's clear. A family has been destroyed. Somebody fucking had a feeling if something was going on. There's sneaky behavior here, and there's a Queen of Pentacles in the upright, which their Ten of Pentacles was in the upright prior to whatever they did here. So somebody had a nice happy home, happy family. They pulled some sneaky selfish behavior. This could have been involving money. But I do believe that it's a person of money who slept with somebody who was very low class and they didn't have anything going on. This person could have actually stolen from their house. You know, that came up last week, dude, that somebody might sleep with somebody and they're going, how their person's going to find out is literally because things are going to come up missing out of the house, which is going to be what brings attention to these things. And there would have been only you that could have been responsible for being there type thing. I see that this person has a very strong intuition. I can look up, yeah, true love in the reverse, Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, a whole family, done. Options in the reverse. Whoever this is, if judgment, what the fuck? Yeah, it's a clear story. So, okay, if we put it all together, this is how it goes. And it actually seems like it makes complete sense. So we're gonna put this whole. I'm gonna like literally getting goosebumps, dude. I'm like, look at that shit, dude. This is not actually the best story, dude. Okay, so in the beginning, you guys meet. So this is actually good to know because if you are somebody who is about to take off in your career, and if you're having any type of stardom or you started any new business goals or plans or contracts, this is a wonderful actual read to begin this with. Because it's going to tell you, you heard the beginning of this whole read, the fucking Ace of Cups twice, Sun, and the Wand. So great intimacy between the two of you guys. You have a wonderful vacations. You share an extra, dude. This is like a dream come fucking true, dude. I see that this honestly goes on for pretty much a year almost, if, for quite some time. I'm feeling a strong 6 to 12 months. I feel it's way past 6 months. I don't want to say it to you because I feel shitty by putting a number on it, but I do feel really honestly, you guys spend this whole fucking first year growing a business. Whatever you guys get together and meet at, you guys probably are going to end up meeting at some kind of you basically are recruiting. It's a recruiting event of some sort, or it is an event where crew has been all brought together and you meet. This is a work event opportunity, I believe, or this is something that you end up finding along the way of your career path because you guys share a lot of interests. And after this year goes on, I don't know, I'm picking up a strong feeling that maybe you guys drink a lot on vacations possibly. And because you don't know this person, you don't know actually any of their bad side either. Over this period of time, this is probably where I'm getting that 6 at. So at about 6 months in, I think you guys start having some fucking problems. You get in some fights, and you see that this person is violent. Violent. They actually do things that scare you to the degree. I'm starting to shake, dude. What the fuck? I'm not even kidding you. Look. I'm not even kidding you. I've never shook. Dude, that's crazy. This person, basically, I'm picturing you guys being away, right? On a vacation and, you get in your first big fight. But this first big fight it's one of those ones where you just see, it horrifies you in the movie. And they're kind of chill about it. Almost like, I'm picking up this energy of somebody who almost feels like relief. Like they finally fucking got some, if you're somebody who uses and you finally take a fucking hit, feel like that's how that person felt when they fucking abused you, being that this is their drug of choice would be to actually groom their women or man. And when you say groom, that means you're basically you're making, when you are going through this whole psychopathy, dude, I'm telling you, facts, dude. This motherfucker probably fucking straight. This is your psychopath right here, dude. Fucking. Oh, yeah. So he's literally, so what's going to happen? This is a routine for him. This is what they do. They get you all worked up. They make you feel really fucking special. They learn everything about you, and they basically, what they do in the first few months is get to know you and spoil you. And they basically earn your trust. This person becomes your new best friend. You obviously are calling them for everything. You're turning to them for everything. And so by 6 months in, if not even 3, about 3 months in, you'll probably hear these people start making comments that actually are against. They're saying negative, mean stuff, about things that you've told them on a personal and trusting private level. So if you were like, my mom, she used to always beat me up, and it really just affected me. Could you please not do that? And they were like, this is exactly why the fuck your mom always beats you up. It'll start things like that. And so you'll be like, and because of the extremity of the love and the attention that they gave you in the first 3 to 6 months, it's going to hurt so much worse than a lot of other things because you trusted this person. You thought this was finally fucking it, dude. And these people have the funds, or the means. They have the look. They have the status. They have the communication of making everyone believe, honestly, that they're so much different than they are. And so I see you guys just loving it up, and getting to this point where you're away on a trip. You're somewhere with this person, and they're always going to be in their territory. If you're dealing with one of these people, they are not going to do these things in your territory. They will wait till you are in their zones. And you're gonna, because they need you to feel uncomfortable. They don't They're not stupid. They're very strategic about all this. People that do this kind of abuse, I mean, I guess it is probably just as strategic as a drug addict, except for when people get the drugs, they start fucking looking pretty noticeable, right? But you probably don't know that prior to them getting it, right? It's just same thing here, only they have it all planned out until it's too fucking late. And I do know that for sure they will not attack you on your lands. They will get you completely into an isolated area and far enough away mentally, emotionally, and physically right before they fucking nail this down on you. And I see that happening. So all of a sudden, after all these great fucking months, Emperor in the reverse, bam. You start seeing you're with somebody very powerful, and I'm hearing they even threaten you at times, like with the business. If you guys like collaborated on anything together, not only do they now know all of your weaknesses, and you're already going through an emotional, distress because the person that you've confided in and loved for this time, they're not true to you and they're really fucking mean. And honestly, you're scared. You're scared. You're scared to talk about it. You're scared to leave. It's the best you've ever had. So the next thing you're going to do is, I see, you start doubting yourself, but you are such a smart person that the high priestess comes in strong, bro. And then you instantly have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So some of you guys might even have a child at some point together, even during, if it's longer than a year, but even some of you might get pregnant in this first fucking year. That could be what they also get you and lock you in with is, oh, what are you going to do? You're not going nowhere. You'll take that fucking kid, And so next thing you know, you're a pregnant, abused woman for some of you guys. No matter, there's kids here. You guys are going to have fucking kids, bro. But you know what? Overall, the high priestess has your back, And when I say the high priestess has your back, that doesn't mean it's going to come down and save you. It means that the whole time you go through this, your intuition is coming up as the fucking high priestess. So the only way, honestly, for you to deal with this is to make it a non-option. So you need to be very, very, very aware of the person who comes up and looks the most charming and the most, basically whoever you find. I want you to pay very close attention to the first three, very, very charming, outgoing, social. This is going to be the dude at, like, if you were at a business party or anything, they're that fucking really good looking young dude, or they just have a very charming customer service. A man who is great at customer service and sales. He just has this way that he carries himself, and he looks so beautiful, honestly, and so kind and so sweet. So that's what I'm picking up here. You're looking for, and I see him wearing a tux very strongly. Somebody will be in a very nice suit or tux, but he's gonna have a great smile. And I also see him having long enough hair. I'm thinking like 3 to 4 inches, and it's gonna be soft. And this doesn't have to resonate for everyone, but it's brown and it's soft and it's long, and you're able to run your fingers through it for some of you. Judgment, though, is necessary, and sneaky behavior is necessary to call out, because this person, honestly, has been abusing not just you, but so many women. And what they would like, there's been a lot of women that have lost their kids. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I didn't even know that. Look at all these fucking kids, And women, dude, I swear to God, dude, this person has done some dude, I don't even know. I have never Dude, this read is so intense. I don't even know. This is not true love, though, okay? You will come out with the money, bitch. You will. And this motherfucker will come up with nothing. Nothing. You know why? Because he has justice to serve for multiple baby mamas, more than likely. And I know somebody like that. Fuck my fucking bestie over Selena. And Justin, you know what? Never dated Justin. Never. They will fucking straight lie and cheat. I'm sorry, Whittle. But you can date Justin Whittle. Justin Whittle and Zeke Payne are single. So find them on Facebook and please hit on them, please. They need wonderful, hot girlfriends. Thanks. Not you, Evans. You're done. Or you with your friggin' Brooker Maggie or fucking, nobody that I don't like. You're not allowed to hit on anybody that I know. And if I find out,